And then I'm like, fuck, I messed up my relationship. I fumbled up with the girl that I. Now, my girlfriend, she wants to talk to me. Now, listen to me. This thing that I'm doing right now, I am still walking in my room and I'm talking. Right now, I'm just talking in my phone. That's the only difference. I used to do this almost every single day. This used to be one of those things that calmed me down. This simple act of walking to and fro, talking, and just letting my things out. I used to walk for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hour, something, and I used to talk to myself. It was relieving. I did not want to talk to anyone, but she wanted to. So I talked like without, like half-assed, and she wanted to talk past like 10, 11, 12 and whatnot. And I wanted to sleep at 9 because I woke up at 5:30. I worked out till 8:15. I have studied and I have done my assignments throughout the day. I need to sleep. There were times if I woke up till 10, it would be a nightmare to fall asleep. There have been times where I have snuck out in midnight. It was like 1 or 2 p.m. and I slowly went to the kitchen to have bread. That was my cheat meal. Bread. I was so obsessed with food. I was completely out of my mind. I was all about food. I was just concerned about what am I eating, what am I going to eat, what things can I eat, and this and that. I could not give much attention to my crush. That was my crush. She was now my girlfriend. I could not give the attention. I could not care about her. I genuinely did not. I would not sugarcoat this. I was a terrible boyfriend. Absolutely terrible. When we were like interacting in real life, then I was fine enough. Like we used to go home together. Well, she used to go to tuition, so I used to go with her till the tuition. I was like, walk fast, I'm really hungry. I used to tell her that. I was like, I'm like, walk fast, I'm really hungry. Because I'll give you a sort of idea what I eat in the morning, like throughout the day. Egg whites or nothing in the breakfast. Before going to college, I'll put an image. It was somewhat like this. In college, I had chickpeas. So this is all I've had throughout the day. And I have done almost 2 hours or more of cardio. Intense cardio. And this has been going on for months. And then after some time, she was like, I'll not go with you, I'll go with my friend. I didn't really think much of it because again, I could not care less. I did care, but it wasn't like, how could you do this to me? It's devastating. I was more concerned about my food. Things happened and then we broke up. I remember the day, like it was my friend's birthday and we were chatting and I was like, I'm sorry for all that I've done. I don't want to lose you. We will fix this thing. And then the next day, I texted her. She replied, like she was like, hi. Like it had been like 5 or 6 p.m. and she was like, hi. And I'm like, I replied something and then she didn't reply. And I was like, if you don't want to talk, I'm sorry. I've done this now. Let's break up and this and that. Again, I'm not blaming her. Absolutely. I'm not blaming her. I was the worst boyfriend imaginable. I can make an argument that you could have had some understanding towards it. But again, I have no right to speak on this. So we broke up. And I didn't care. I genuinely did not give a fuck. The cut lasted for 3 more months. The fucking match is not coming, my guy. When is the match coming? The year is almost done, okay? My mental health is fucked. If you look at my images back then, you could see my face just like shoo. You look at my abs, you look at my definition. I could get on a bodybuilding stage and I still had 4 more kgs to lose. And keep in mind, after that I had to box. But this match is not coming. What the fuck is wrong with this match? It's almost been a year. I've been cutting for this shit. But the match, it's nowhere to be seen. Alright? So the breakup happened. And I remember the moment. Like I was in college and her friends were like, they gave me the ring, the bracelet that I had given her. And I was like, I don't need it. If you want to, and they were arguing about something and I was like, if you want to keep it, keep it. If you don't want to keep it, just throw it away. I'm not going to take it. That was somewhat what I said. And then I looked and then I turned back and then I heard a clang sound. It was, she threw the ring, the bracelet. I feel like there was something else as well, but I don't remember. She threw it in the dustbin and honest to God, even though I'm an atheist, I didn't feel a thing. I wanted to, but I did not feel anything. Now I'm continuing this cycle for another 3 months. Okay, now the year has ended. It is Baisak over here, as in the new year. It's like January of Nepalese calendar. It's Baisak, and now it's been 3 months since our breakup. Okay, now it's too much. One Saturday, I was like, because the place where we boxed, that place was being closed. The fucking match has not arrived yet. Okay, I cannot tolerate. I'm like, I am going into dilemma. I'm like, I have wasted months of preparation on this. I still need to lose 4 kg. Should I or should I not end it? Should I or should I not end it? I could not think what I should do. I don't see any value in cutting down even more. I could not cut even. I had no body weight to lose. I was so shredded. I was shredded to the bone. I still had to lose 4 kgs. I just could not. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not doing it. It was a Saturday, alright? Saturday, I was like, there's no way I'm going to continue this cut. Fuck this cut. So Saturday, I'm like, just give me some food. The next day, I'll tell you what happened. When I woke up, I was like, no, we're ending this cut. I had 12 packets of Happy Happy biscuit in the morning. And then I had a glass of milk. I had 3 eggs. And then I had, that was the breakfast, okay? And then before going to the college, because again, keep in mind, the boxing gym has somewhat closed, okay? So I don't have to go to the boxing gym anymore. Before I went to college, I had a plate full of rice and I had more eggs. I had curd. I don't think you're understanding the scale of it. I had consumed over 5,000 calories in the morning alone. I had all the food. I'm like, fuck, my stomach is like fogged up. It's so full. It's like, it's getting uncomfortably full. Again, those biscuits, milk, eggs, lots of them, and rice, lot of it, and then curd. That was just the morning. And then I went to college. In the third period, I had, like, my stomach was not doing very well. So I was like, I don't know. the thought that I had at that moment was, I can hold on to this stomach pain enough so that I can have lunch. Keep in mind, I have had 5,000 calories. Okay, even more than it, I guess. My stomach is going to burst open. I'm like, I can still maybe fit in the lunch meal. I could not. I vomited that very day. I could not even hold on till tiffin time. I vomited in tiffin time. I vomited even after tiffin. I vomited in the second last and last period. I vomited 3 times. And I went home, I'm like, I'm searching in ChatGPT, what can I eat? And it's like, you can have, if you really want to, then you can have like bread soaked in milk. But just 1 piece, that's it. Okay, don't have more. I finished the whole packet. I gained 10 kgs in 1 month. It's around like 24 pounds, I guess, right? In 1 month. Okay, yeah, one more thing. Just to show you how mentally draining it was. Like, I ended the cut in Saturday, and the next Saturday, I was like, I fumbled up my relationship with my crush. Keep in mind, she was my crush for months, and I fumbled it. For what? I have wasted my time. I messed up my relationship with my crush. For what? The match never happened. It never happened. After all of that, the match never even happened. After 1 week, I was fucked. It had been 3 months now. Okay, it had been 3 months since we broke up, so there was no chance of me getting back. But I was like, still, maybe I could try. But she had a new boyfriend back till then, so I could not do anything again. Just after 1 week of like recovering from the cut, okay, I had no psychological feelings, absolutely zero feelings when I was on the cut. No, nothing. After I ended the cut, I was overeating, I was binge eating for a week, and then I'm like, fuck, I messed up my relationship. I fumbled up with the girl that well, there was nothing I could do. I was Napoleon at that time. And then the binge eating started. As I said, I gained 10 kgs in 1 month. The trend continued. It slowed down a bit, but from 58 I went to 68, and then I went to 75, and then 77 is the max that I reached, and then I got back down to 70 ish, and now I am at 70, back to normal weight. It was quite an experience, I will say that much. I had some of my regrets. I have some of my things that I'm like, oh, I could have done better. But it's whatever it is. It's my life experience. Whatever happened. It was unfortunate, but my experience at the end of the day. So yeah, this was my story of how I had an eating disorder and how it messed me up. But it's, at the end of the day, it was still a very, I don't know, it was still an experience, I guess. Oh my god, what the fuck. Never mind. So yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please like the video, I guess. Subscribe, this, that, blah blah shit.